思路，更进一步增强了我们共同推进云南省孟加拉国合作的信心和决心。
Their long sought and deliberative positive proposals will broaden our horizons and expand our thinking. We are more confident and determined to enhance both promoting the cooperation between Yunnan and Bangladesh by that.
在英孟合作对话会议即将结束之际，我谈3点感受。
At this moment, the session is ending. I would like to make a few remarks as I feel below.
一，对话会议得到了政府的关注和积极支持。
Number one, government's attention and active support to the Yunnan to Bangladesh cooperation dialogue.
云南省与孟加拉国合作对话会议系2007年10月由云南省人民政府发展研究中心和孟加拉国和平与安全研究所发起。第一次会议于2009年10月在中国昆明召开。
Cooperation dialogue meeting with Bangladesh Yunnan province in October 2007 by the Yunnan Provincial People's Government and the Bangladesh Development Research Center Institute for Peace and Security initiated the first meeting in October 2009 was held in Kunming, China.
双方围绕进一步加强双边交流、促进全方位务实合作这一主题，展开了交流对话，加深了相互了解，增进了互信和友谊，签署了会议纪要，并确定了共同建立稳定的交流机制。
The two sides over to further strengthen bilateral exchanges and promote all-round pragmatic cooperation. The seem to start an interactive dialogue, deepen mutual understanding, enhance mutual trust and friendship, sign the minutes and identified common to establish a stable exchange mechanism.
本次对话会议在筹备过程中，有关文件先后得到云南省2位副省长和李集团代省长的批示，这充分说明云南省孟加拉国合作对话会议重要地位得到了云南省政府的认可。
The first dialogue meeting Deputy Secretary General by the Provincial Government of Yunnan Province, Development Research Center led by delegation to attend the meeting, Mr. Tong Zhiyun, members of the delegation of Foreign Affairs Office of the Provincial Government, Department of Commerce, Ministry of Transportation, Provincial Department of Education, Provincial Department of Culture, Provincial Tourism Bureau of Kunming City Government leaders.
希望我们双方进一步加强交流，推动滇孟多领域合作迈出新的步伐。
The second dialogue meeting in the preparatory process to relevant documents to the acting governor, Vice Governor and Li Jinghe, the instructions which fully show that Bangladesh cooperation dialogue meeting between Yunnan and the important position to be recognized by the government of Yunnan province. Hope that our two sides will strengthen exchanges, promote two countries in various fields as well as Yunnan cooperation to benefit the two peoples.
2. 对话会议在友好氛围中达成很多共识。
Second, the dialogue in a friendly atmosphere to reach consensus on many.
一是云南省与孟加拉国合作对话对促进中孟友好合作具有十分重要的意义。
First, Yunnan and Bangladesh cooperation dialogue meeting to promote friendly cooperation in Bangladesh is very important.
云南省在与孟方的合作中可以发挥，并正在积极发挥着重要的作用。
Yunnan province, in cooperation with Bangladesh side, is playing an important and positive role.
应以此为基础，推动形成长期稳定的合作机制。
should be on this basis promote the formation of long-term and stable cooperation, the mechanism.
二是云南省与孟加拉国的陆上交通条件急需改善。
Second, the land between Yunnan and Bangladesh need to improve traffic conditions.
双方将积极推进昆明市极大的陆上通道建设，努力促成凤中历缅地区经济合作论坛提出的昆明市戈尔各答汽车拉力赛的举办。
The two sides actively promote the Kunming to Jitbang road access and make efforts to promote regional economic cooperation (VCIM) forums. Kunming to Calcutta really will be held.
三是云南省与孟加拉国资源及经济互补性强，开展合作的潜力之大。
Third, Yunnan and Bangladesh resources and economics are highly complementary, great potential for cooperation.
会议呼吁进一步扩大相互开放，共同反对暴力保护途径，促进暴力便利化。
Meeting called to further expand the mutually open and jointly opposed trade protectionism, continue to reduce and eliminate tariff barriers,
并积极推动双方涉及官方和民间的贸易促进机构，推动经贸合作不断深入发展。
and bilateral non-tariff barriers, trade facilitations, and actively promote bilateral trade, promote the establishment of official or private institutions.
四次会议认为，应以教育、文化、旅游合作为先导，继续深入开展多层次、多形式的务实合作。
Fourth, that the meeting should be education, culture, tourism, cooperation as a guide. Continue to carry out multi-level forum of pragmatic cooperation.
进一步增进边共之间相互了解和信任，打牢长期合作的人文基础。
Further enhance mutual understanding and trust, and lay a solid long-term cooperation of the humanities.
五是会议讨论了中国与南盟加强合作以及加入南盟的可能性问题。
Fifth, the meeting discussed the possibility of China joining the SAARC and the cooperation work between China and SAARC.
双方认为，推动中国成为南盟成员国，对增强南盟活力、更进一步发挥南盟经济作用意义重大。
We think China became a member of the SAARC is of a great significance.
但是，在中国成为南盟成员国的问题上，还有很多困难需要克服。
But we still have a lot of barriers we need to conquer.
三，会议成果将对促进边共合作产生积极推动作用。
Third, the outcome of the meeting will promote cooperation in Yunnan and Bangladesh, a positive role in promoting.
会议期间，各位专家学者、畅所欲言，提出了一批颇有建树的建设性意见和建议。
During the meeting, experts and scholars speak their minds, made many achievements of constructive comments and suggestions.
会议代表表现出极大的热忱，明确了推进边广合作的重要思路。一天的会议开得卓有成效。
The delegation members showed great enthusiasm, clear the importance of promoting cooperation in Yunnan Hmong ideas. Opening the meeting was fruitful.
对话会议作为中孟交流的一个重要窗口，传播了信息，联络了情感，加强了互信，增进了友谊。
The meeting as the exchange of dialogue is an important window. The dissemination of information, contact the emotions, strengthen mutual trust, enhance friendships.
我相信 本次对话会议上，各位代表的真知灼见，对进入完善边境合作机制、优化合作条件、促进中孟合作交流方面，将发挥越来越重要的积极的推进作用。
I believe that this dialogue meeting delegates insights to further improve the cooperation mechanism. Yunnan and Bangladesh optimized conditions for cooperation promotes cooperation and exchange. Bangladesh will play an increasingly important and positive role in pushing forward.
最后，我代表中方参会人员对孟加拉国和平安全研究所为筹备这次会议所做的大量工作和周到细致的安排表示衷心的感谢。
Finally, on behalf of the Chinese participants to the Bangladesh Institute of Peace and Security in preparation for this session of the arrangement of work attention to details to express my sincere thanks.
我代表云南方面热情地邀请在座的各位孟加拉朋友到云南去，到昆明去。
On behalf of the Yunnan side, I sincerely invited all of you to come to Yunnan.
谢谢。
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency. The very thoughtful discussions this morning and the thoughts presented in the presentation papers by the papers presenters have brought extremely fruitful ideas.
感谢您刚才的讲话。今天我们所做的多轮演讲以及多样讨论，也取得了很好的成果。
The deliberations and the exchanges that took place on the papers and themes will come up on the form of a Dhaka Declaration called Dhaka Declaration 2012.
今天我们所进行的演讲将最终统一成一个打卡宣言，它的名字叫打卡宣言2012。
I shall now highlight some of the points of the declaration, which essentially summarizes all that we discussed throughout the day today.
接下来我简要说明一下打卡宣言的主要内容。
It said, welcoming the themes of the dialogue and recognizing the importance of mutually beneficial and comprehensive cooperation between China and Bangladesh in order to promote effective linkages and connectivity for greater movement of people, enhance bilateral investment and trade.
会议欢迎此次对话，并认识到推动双边关系以及促进两国合作的重要性，而且希望能够进一步推动两国驻地联通，促进人民发展以及加强双边投资及贸易。
Reaffirming BIP's and YDRC's commitment for peace, human development, and bilateral and regional cooperation.
双方重申了两个组织关于推动和平、推动人民发展以及促进双边以及多边合作。
Recognizing the necessity for strong institutional mechanisms to boost trade partnership, explore new avenues of economic cooperation, and strengthen diplomatic ties and mutual friendship.
双方认识到有必要加强有关促进双边伙伴关系的机制，探索更多的推动经济合作的方向，以及加强外交关系以及双边伙伴关系。
Believing that enhancing exchange, cooperation and coordination between Bangladesh and Yunnan province of China can expedite all-round cooperation, people-to-people connectivity, increased trade, culture and transportation and communication links, and friendship between China and Bangladesh.
双方相信，通过孟加拉国和云南省推进交流、合作以及协作，有助于加快全方位的合作，促进人与人之间的交流，加强两国贸易、文化、交通以及通讯之间的联系。
We do hereby declare to intensify efforts at both governmental and private sector levels for both China and Bangladesh to diversify export baskets and remove structural problems in order to get more access to each other's markets, along with to indulge in increased economic cooperation, including FDI, technology sharing, and infrastructural development.
我们承诺将进一步加强努力，推动政府间以及私营企业之间的交流，进一步加强孟加拉国与中国双边贸易，去除贸易之间存在的一些问题，并加强在经济合作。